Hi, everybody. It's Patty here, the Tinkerer's wife. Thank you for coming over to check out what's going on here. Yeah, this is going to be an update video and an unboxing because I won a little goodie that I want to show you, or I should say goodies, and I'm so excited to show you what they are. Yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me today. For those of you who are here for the first time, again, I'm Patty. I'm the Tinkerer's wife. Uh, and I am so thankful that you decided to stop in. Um, I hope that you'll hang around and that you'll consider subscribing. Check out my channel. There's a lot more here than just me talking here on the couch. Just saying. Um, anyway, so let's move on. For you who are new subscribers, I wanted to thank you too for you subscribing. I know I have a few new subscribers. It's been a blessing to watch the channel slowly grow in what has been the leanest time for me in producing videos. That's been crazy. I was not expecting that, so thank you. And let's get on to this showing off the goodies I got. I don't know if any of you follow or know Brian over at Castle Hives, but he's a great guy and he has a great channel, and I won some goodies from him. I like his little animated sticker. They're both pretty cool. That's very cool. Anyway, I got that, and then I won, I won honey. Ah! And everybody go ahead and drool. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. It's so exciting to get honey like I have. I got some from VW Family Farms, which was wonderful, delicious, delicious honey. And yeah, so his is the second one. So I feel like I'm traveling around the country tasting honey when I do this. Touring. It's the honey tour. Anyway, the other things I got were some candles. See, I'm going to get these up here. See if I can get them up here so you can see them better. Okay. These are the 3 candles. This one is a little bee skep. And he has several fragrances, flavors, whatever you want to call them. This has 3 bees on it. See the 3 bees there. And it's just a little short one like a votive candle, but it smells delicious. That one is the pumpkin spice. This one is the pine. I absolutely love the pine. I like the pumpkin spice really well too. I'm so glad they're not so pungent that you can smell them all over the house and they're sitting in the far corner of the front of the house or something like that. But they're really a nice amount of, oh my gosh, look at that guy there. I just noticed that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I didn't even look at that earlier. Huh. Anyway, this is the other one. This one's plain. But I like the texture on the sides of this one. And getting this beeswax on my fingers reminds me of my painting in Encaustics that I do, which is beeswax that is made into a painting medium using Damar resin, which is a tree resin, and pigments. You can use oil paints, but you can use also regular powdered pigments. Really cool type of painting. It's encaustic means to burn in, so it's a hot wax medium. So yeah, I recently it was a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago now. I actually won a year's once a week, so 52 online classes by well-known encaustic artists, and I was just thrilled. Unfortunately, I mean, I got it. It's mine. I'm gonna be doing it. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere to paint right now, and that's one of the things I'm really hoping and praying for is a good place for a studio. I could use a 10 by 10 foot bedroom. I could probably use more space than that, but I would be very happy with something like that. But I really would like a space that is not attached to a home, because this is somewhat of a fire hazard when you're doing things with hot medium, because I'll be painting with torches, which I'm going to try and do that kind of stuff more outside than indoors, unless I can get a, bigger building outside someplace that is properly set up. But yeah, fun times. So that's been good. As far as here with the rest of things, things have just been kind of creeping along. I would get people lined up to help and they'd end up sick. That's happened countless number of times. I can't even count. I just stopped counting the number of times people have made plans to come and they were looking forward to it, and we were both really excited to get busy on this and do what they could in a couple hours, and then boom, they're done. They can't come. So that, along with the fact that had an adjustment in my son being over here helping. Him and his wife have been real dedicated in helping me, and they've just been a blessing. They had 2 yard sales, garage sales, where they sold a bunch of stuff out of the garage here at his house over like an hour from here. They took it over there because it's a better neighborhood, and made some good money. And I guess they sold some of their stuff too, which is a really great thing too. I'm glad they were able to do that. But yeah, it was such a blessing, but we came to heads about it, and it wasn't easy. It was very emotional. But he was tired, and I just was exhausted. I was beyond exhausted. I was, yeah, I was pretty much losing it. Doing the best I could, when you've got close to 800 square feet of stuff in an upper level that's just cram packed, and buildings, other places in the house and outside, the structures outside that have stuff in them. And I mean, I had tents that were falling down outside that were full of bin stuff. I mean, it was just crazy. It was so depressing and so hard to deal with because I couldn't do it myself. But anyway, we got that worked out, and the dust has settled, and we are moving on, and we're in an okay place right now. So I want to thank everybody who was praying during that time. Yeah, so for those few who knew a little bit more about what I myself was going through, and what I was dealing with, because I'm not going to necessarily share it all on here. Maybe someday, maybe I'll write a book about all of this. God knows I could. What have we got? We have the fires last summer. We have Portland trying to be burnt down the spring before and throughout that summer. I guess when the fires came, things slowed down a little bit, but then they ramped up again. I wasn't looking forward to this summer because, Antifa and everybody, there was still a problem downtown. We didn't see it out here in the outlying areas. Thank God for that. So that would have been really, really hard. But yeah, I had a lot, plus this house. That was a lot. Yep. So but God is gracious and God is good and He is patient and kind, and I am doing well. Today I can say I'm doing well. Tuesday I had some friends come over. They came over at my bidding, so I could get some good sound counsel, because I was at the point where I could feel myself starting to flail again, and I don't want to be at that point. I want to have some clearer paths forward. It's my goal, and we're working on making that happen. So I'm just waiting, and God knows I've got one question about the house, or questions about the house and selling it and the timing and possibly refinancing a loan on it, on the equity line of credit. All these things I got to figure out. I'm not an administrator. I'm not a banker. I'm not any of those things. And I don't know if one thing's going to kick something else in that I don't want to do that would cause more pressure. So I really want to walk carefully here. So your prayers are always appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for those who've been praying. Thank you for you who will pray. Just one prayer makes a difference. I want you to know that. Just one prayer will make a difference. So don't think like you have to pray for me every day. Though if God puts it on your heart, I will be so thankful for that. And pray that, you just pray whatever you feel you need to pray. That'll be good. That's fine with me. So, what else did I want to say? I don't know where the channel's going to go. Did I talk about that already? I don't know where the channel's going to go exactly when I move. And a lot of it is because I don't know what kind of a situation I'll be in when I move. That will determine a lot. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. So this is becoming quite the adventure. Yes, it is. So anyway, I'm just thankful that I have good people around me out there and around here that are supporting me, my family, my friends, my church. It's just, boy, I tell you what, if I didn't have people, I would have just felt like just grabbing what I needed and just walking out and never looking back, because it's a lot. But I know that God's plan is to bring me out of here in a way that'll be a blessing, and that's really my desire most of all. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. How about that? So I hope you guys have been having a good summer. I hope that you had a prosperous summer. I know some of you were going through the storms and different things, and you were in my prayers. Some of you are going through drought times just like we are, and boy, I feel for you. I'm praying for y'all. Fires weren't as bad this year, though. I know California and Washington State, other places had some pretty big fires, and some of those are still not out, so you're in my prayers. So anyway, other than that, I think that's probably all I've got for now. I'm going to go ahead and go for now, but I will try to make it less time between now and the next video. It may just be a shorts video, but I'll be around. If you need to contact me, email or messenger, or through Instagram, my Instagram. I don't have a post office box anymore. Just a reminder there. I will put that in the description again, so people know. Because I don't want you mailing something to it and then having it get sent back to you. I really don't want that to happen. So with that said, I'm just going to bid you a fond adieu, and I hope you have a nice evening, and I'll see you around in the chats. I'm going to try and be in the live feeds a little bit more. I'm not on Facebook at all right now, except for I will post content on there, like link to this video, link to other videos I watch or other articles I read, but I'm not on there as a social event kind of a thing. I just can't do it. It's just not good for my emotional well-being to be there. There's too much junk on there that's just not worth digesting. Anyway, I'll let you go. We'll talk to you later. This is Patty the Tinkerer's wife. God bless. Bye.